Hello, hello. Welcome to WIP IT Sunday. With me tonight is Mr. Commandant, but I don't think he can hear us. But anyway, we got plenty to work on tonight. Mr. Commandant's working on the pants for my original character Bruton. It's on Sasquatch body, Bigfoot body from Loose Collector. And let's see if he can hear us yet.
Warm up, so let's do a 0 to 60.
Mr. Don!
At 60 miles per hour at 7.3.
Nope, he cannot hear us. He is working away. I don't want to get the copyright strike for somebody else's channel. Alrighty, we got our Blaine figure we've been working on. I need to get the other foot, fit it, and I need to modify the forearm over here and the rest of the hands. I've been working on making push molds of the guns, so I don't have to modify the guns to fit in the hands. So I can actually have an extra set of firearms that will fit. But this is all hard resin. I couldn't get the guns fit to the hands. You'll have flex on the real figure. So I got one pistol finished, modified. And now I need to finish up the other one. I made push molds from the 3D print. At the end of last week's show, I made this side. Then I let that cool overnight, and I made the other side in the morning. I got a nice push mold that holds together. You just fill your cavity up with epoxy, press it together, and you get replication of the parts you got. Let's see. I think he's got his notifications turned off too. I'm texting him, seeing if it'll pop up. It's hilarious. He cannot hear us. I don't know if it's something with the speaker setting on his computer, but he cannot hear us at all. All right, let's see. Let's get everything set up and get back to work. And tonight I am partaking in grape crush soda. Good stuff. Good stuff. There
Sorry,
you are.
I can hear you.
There you are. I was yelling at you, waving at you, sending you messages.
I have an old speaker system on my computer, and it just randomly shuts off.
I figured it what it was.
So I couldn't hear you.
I was getting
Hey,
tickled.
good morning, everybody. I'm sorry I missed you.
I was getting tickled. It's like I was even playing like loud noises through like the settings on the StreamYard, and nope. It's like a beta speakers are not working.
Nope. Completely muted.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
So what's been crack-a-lacking?
Not a whole lot of everything. This is probably going to be for at least last WIP IT on Sunday for at least a couple of weeks. Thursday, I got to take my baby girl Roxy, my dog Roxy. She's having a large tumor about the size of my fist. Taken off. It's like between her front legs on her chest. Hey, JC squared. And trying to get everything set up for that. Ordered a dog stretcher today so I can get her in the house safely.
What do you think?
Oh, I like it.
Let's see.
The colors are in the right order.
Yep. This time.
You made Prime pants before. Which I actually was inspired with Prime's color scheme when I did that. It's like, well, I'm just going to reverse Prime pants.
All right, so I don't know how far up you want to go, but you can go as far as that right there, which is like here.
I went down farther than that.
Well, you're in luck. It goes all the way to there.
Here, I'll send you sure in a minute.
Oh, no. I'll let you customize that up.
What do you mean? What,
The
short
length
of
of the
the pants?
I sewed them in a very special way that will allow you to cut them to whatever length you like.
No, I can't do that.
I know you can. I know you got it in you.
No, I don't.
It's easy as holding a pair of scissors.
I can't do it.
They're little. I mean, they're much tighter than the cotton ones, but there's also still a lot of room.
The
colors are different.
I like the darker blue on the new ones. Well, you got a picture. Now I don't have to cut.
Oh, to be fair, I've already had that picture. I have all of your pictures.
I had to move them because the Google Drive was getting full. It's like, oh, you need to pay us to add more drive space. Nah, I'll just make another drive for free and just make that just dedicated for pictures.
Can't nothing be easy.
Actually, if you go to the old location, there's a file in there with a link to the new location. Do I share it with anybody?
I finished all of Sector's projects.
I was expecting to get the YOLO Park, Optimus Primal, and Dinobot kits.
Yeah.
They were in distribution center like 30 minutes from my post office on Friday. So I figured I was going to come Saturday. What they do? Send them to another distribution center an hour away. Then that one sends it to North Carolina. And North Carolina sends it back to the one that's 30 minutes away.
Yeah, that all checks out.
So they're back in Roanoke again.
They complain about money, but yet they constantly wasting it.
Like when I sent that package to Dom, it got 30 minutes to his house. Then they said, nah, that's too easy. Let's send it to New Zealand. It's like, had that stuff that you made for them, and I made for them, and those head to cast I painted up, and figures have picked up over time. The replacement rear swing arm that Canon printed for them. Had all that stuff in there. It's like, I thought it was gone. So I started like trying to collect up enough stuff to make another box into them, but of course I couldn't replace the stuff you made for them. But they shipped it back to them after I went to New Zealand, though. Which I was stunned. I thought that sucker was gone.
Oh. So you want a I thought he had like ripped out pants bottoms.
That was just on the original custom because that's what I had to work with. The whole pants.
Oh, shit, my pants.
The ripped pants was only because of that's what I had to work with.
So just like right above the ankles?
Pretty much. Actually, if you want to, above the ankles. On the Sasquatch, that right below that seam line where the extra fur's at, that fur piece. You know what I'm saying?
So the seam line right here?
Yes. Go probably a quarter inch past that. Actually, it's a big, maybe half inch past that.
Ooh, that's a half inch.
Yeah.
That's like,
quarter inch probably best bet then.
damn. I'm gonna have to glue it.
The seam.
Yep, because if I use a thread, it'll you'll be able to see it.
Cool. Hey, Alfredo. Praying my little doggy, she gets through the surgery fine.
I'm sure she will. Dogs are fairly good at surviving.
She's almost 12.
That dog's a year older than that. Oh,
You get the best spirits of any dog ever had. She's always happy. Nothing phases her. Probably going to set up, I was talking to my cousin today. I got an extra CPAP machine. I got Lazy Boy recliner in the living room. I can just set that up. Put her in there, and I'll just sleep next to her in the chair. until she's able. I got my other dog getting surgery on the day before getting spayed, which that's not so bad. Just keep her calm because she's a young pup. She is going to be 2 in June.
Hell on wheels, puppies.
Yeah, her alone part would be the issue. I got her playmate about the same age, so they play nonstop. But she was a little much for the senior dogs. So, and she's being lonely because she's outside all the time. The other 2 didn't want to play because she's too rough. So, went to the shelter and I picked her out a playmate, and they was like, well, I want to warn you, she's very hyper and high strung. I said, perfect. That'll match.
It's a match.
And they've been thick as thieves since. I got Cindy in November. And they've not stopped playing. Hey, Rixilla.
I bought a Squirrel Killer 9000.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's like a pneumatic, air powered.
Mm-hmm.
Put food in it and they walk up in it and trigger it, and a little plunger plungers them to death.
I got squirrel killers too. Did I mention Maisie and Cindy?
So
now, when my senior dogs were younger, they're both hunting breeds, and so they kept everything cleared out.
mine is a herder, but we don't leave her outside. She's typically only outside with supervision.
County recently started doing wanting you to pay dog license fees. They send you like a threatening letter they'll send animal control, take your dog. I called them up and said, you better change that language. You're gonna get somebody hurt. I was asking about it. I was being nice about it. It's like, you're threatening to take people's dogs. It's not gonna respond well. Especially when you come on fenced-in property and try to say you're going to take somebody's dog.
No good can come from it. Asking for trouble.
She was dumbfounded when I mentioned that to her. She's like, what? Oh. Protect your agents. bet you guys really want that $25 for a dog I've had for 12 years.
So I did that Skeletor. Well, the Ghost of Skeletor, Scareglow.
Yeah.
Which is Scareglow the Ghost of Skeletor, like normally speaking?
I can't
Or is
remember.
that just for the movie?
Well, I can't remember if that's always the case, but there's two separate characters in most of the time. Unless somehow his ghost is displaced through time. But they exist at the same point in time. It's not hard to be a ghost when you're still alive.
That is true. All right, they're hemmed.
Hey, Renards.
All right, so what now?
What now?
Yeah, I finished the Skeletor, the Lynch King, your pants.
Pants.
I don't think I have anything out or pending.
That sounds like a good problem to have. Doesn't it?
Well, I'm with something for casting tape, but it's complicated. That's going to take me some time to get it worked out. So I'm not like in a rush.
I'll put my extra Ghost Rider skull back together with the these up.
Well, I could be wrong. I could be missing something. Maybe I threw away my paper and my.
I hear it's a coding issue.
I refreshed my stickers on my sewing machine.
Yeah. Now, we need to modify all these hands. I need this forearm modified. Rinsed off some parts and get some in primer.
I feel like maybe I should just put that back together.
Talked to Mrs. Keon this evening, and post office lost a bunch of stuff he mailed off. He sold, and they screwed up the tracking numbers. They gave every shipment the same tracking number.
That's unique.
Yeah, he showed me the receipt. It's like repeats the same tracking number over and over and over. screw up his insurance claim on it if they lose it. Well, everybody or one person's gonna get everything.
One lucky soul going. Did you buy some stuff from me?
Do what?
Did you buy some stuff from me?
I haven't yet.
I've been to England to buy something from him. For a little while.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, sat down and remembered and everything, and he was like, "Now, don't you send me any shipping." So what was it that you were drinking that was so good?
Oh, the crush soda, grape crush. My new addiction.
New addiction.
I get those.
Try that sour cherry Fanta. I like it, but it's Fanta, so
Yeah.
I'm not sure there's a beverage on the market that has more sugar in it.
This is caffeine free too, so it's. My taste buds basically finally went back to normal, so I'm enjoying things right now. They were out of whack for about a month. Nothing tasted right.
So I'm making took apart a
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try and make a pattern out of it again.
So one you made or one you got or?
It's one of those ones that I have been going back and forward on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just threw away all of the patterns that I had because I've gotten too far left of center, and they're not even working anymore.
How'd that happen?
Let's put that. I suppose I should print out Sector's shipping label. It never gets shipped if I don't do that.
No, kind of hard to ship it if you don't print the label and stick it on there and stick it in the mail. Those are key steps. Of course, also need the post office to be competent too. Not. Hey, yeah. The person this is going to we could send it to them tomorrow, but we'll send it on a long journey trip that doesn't need to go on first.
We actually don't want to do that. So what we're going to do instead paper's not high enough on my desk. Mother's Day is always a trying time for me.
The what now?
Mother's Day is always a trying time for me. A difficult time.
Mm-hmm.
I like that side better. Ugh. I don't know. Does everybody deserve a Mother's Day gift?
Depends what kind of mother they are.
What if it's your grandma?
Yeah.
There's a Grandparents' Day, though.
Are they? I don't know of a Grandparents' Day.
Hmm?
Since when?
Yeah, there's a Grandparents' Day. Do you just because you're grandma, you get double dipped?
I didn't even know there was such thing as a Grandparents' Day. We never celebrate anything like that. I don't know of anything of that.
You owe your grandma like 50-something Grandparents' Day gifts. That poor woman.
I have no living parents, no living grandparents.
No living parents, no living grandparents. I have a grandfather still. And both of my parents. Although my mother doesn't talk to me. I don't even have my dad's phone number. I sent my mother a Mother's Day message, and all she said was thank you.
It's not nice.
So it could be worse. They could still be around and be difficult. It's not bad. It's pretty close. I feel like I should sound like a bunch of skipping around this so it'll make it hard. A little more. So what are you working on?
Marvin's character Blaine right now.
Trying to build an airplane?
Yeah.
I didn't even know you had a degree.
I didn't say it's gonna fly.
Well, you still got to have an aviation degree to make a plane.
That's what you make it out of. Make it out of paper. Good. Need to get this foot fitted.
I don't think that's. No. Is not. 5 1/4. So that's 2 1/8.
You get to do 3D print head for Bruton. I have one file for it. I don't have it printed yet. Actually, that was when Canon's freed up at the end of May. There's a few tweaks that I can do to it. Right now the trunk's too wide. And it needs to be narrowed and tapered. He replaced what we did, we cut, he replaced the horns on it and evened out the sculpt, but basically cut the sculpt in half, mirrored it over. It made the trunk was sitting angled, so when it did that, it made the trunk too wide. So we have to taper that down and see if you can scan the feet I made for Thragon and cut the toes off so we can make those work for the placement of the Sasquatch feet, Bigfoot feet. Oh, success. It's on. It's on. All right, I got that. Now we just got to finish up the hands, get those fitted, and then basically clean up and get everything ready for paint. And I'll be right back.
Now whip it good.
Well, we're finally live.
We've been live. Somebody asked in the chat, was like, "What your boys whipping?" We got that hand, we got the fist, this hand. It's kind of a trigger hand, but it's
Tell boy the whipping.
Mm-hmm.
Patterning a jacket. I'm not sure what Olds is doing.
I am fitting 3D resin parts.
I mean, he's fitting 3D printed parts. I'm sure he's got a dust mask on.
Yeah. No. Now, I've heard resin dust can cause memory loss. But also, I've heard resin dust can cause memory loss.
Exactly.
Exactly what? What are we talking about?
That old video game Riven?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't ever play it.
Was it?
But if it wasn't Street Fighter 2 or Mortal Kombat, right? Are you interested in those movies? Oh.
Oh, the movies?
Yeah.
Yeah, not enough to go to the movie theater for. The Mortal Kombat one looks better. The Street Fighter looks janky.
Man, how does that even happen? I'm gonna go to work tomorrow. So exciting.
Fun. I'm going to be working from home this week because I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday, one dog gets spade surgery. Thursday, the other dog gets a tumor removed. So, fun.
In the sun. Sorry, I'm not the most entertaining person tonight. Yeah. Been dealing with some stuff.
Stuff. I understand. Stuff happens.
Been
Stuff can suck.
been pretty much non-verbal for the last 2 days.
Well, I need this to affect your algorithms more. Hey, Dan, the toy man.
I haven't really gone or done anything. I pre-ordered that those 2 Ghost Rider figures.
Oh, yeah. The Not Robbie and the Robotech style kit.
Yeah. Those would be the ones.
And down to my last hand, I gotta modify, then basically clean it up, get it ready for paint.
What do you mean, get it ready for paint? It's already ready for paint.
I don't know what kind of resin they used on this, but it smelled like talcum powder.
Man, you can smell that through your dust mask?
Yeah, because they don't work.
Talcum powder.
Resin usually stinks. This stuff actually almost got like a floral smell to it. Hi there, please tell me you also paint minis? I've been searching for someone who can answer what I think is stupid question for beginners. I've been ignored. Well, that's kind of a issue in the hobby industry, model building and figure painting hobby. Nobody wants to help you, buddy. But I don't normally paint minis, but I can share whatever paint knowledge that transfers over. Be glad to try to help with that. It's all too common to see when people don't want to help. It used to be real bad.
It is all too common. Well, I'll tell you. Anything you want to know, I'll tell you.
Yes, sir.
Anything.
Even if you didn't ask it. If you didn't want to know it, they'll let you know.
I had to fight for everything that I understand about sewing. And I just don't think it's fair. So if you want to know, ask. I'll tell you.
Yep.
I'm not very good at painting or sculpting or any of that. Hell, I wouldn't say I was very good at sewing, but and practiced. I've done it a lot.
He said, so I started my first meeting last night, and my main only real issue is figuring out how to get paint from the pot to a palette without overloading the crap out of the brush.
Toothpicks. Pipette.
Yep. Pipettes for toothpicks. We'll do it you want to spin around by. You can also get bottles too, like these needle bottles.
Here, I'll show you.
The Pro Acrylic paints are good. They got the lids. Yep.
Needle bottles.
Uncut there. I use these Pro Acrylics a lot. You got the droplet bottle. And also here's my droppers. I don't have one handy, but like a eyedropper type thing, made for paint.
Or if you Google pipette, and that's basically an eyedropper specifically designed for low viscosity fluids.
Exactly that. He said, "Oh my God, I can't believe I didn't think of that. Thank you so much." Oh, glad to help. So, only point to annoyance really is the rest of the process, so that make sure you get the bottles with the droppers instead.
Yeah, we don't want to oversaturate the paintbrushes for sure.
If you're painting on minis, that's an important thing. Which I'm kind of painting. My version of mini right now is like a 1/18 scale figure. I don't want to do 1/12.
I think it's time to go in and delete these subscribe to emails again. So the Mythic Legion Pirates things, the Corsairs.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna get it done.
But little pirates the guys working with Mythic Legions with.
Yeah, the Mythic Legions designers designed.
Yeah.
Yeah. He got over, I think, 100K in the first day.
Wow. People wanting pirate figures. People
He's currently sitting at 125,000.
That's awesome. I like to see that stuff happen.
So he only needs about 30,000 more. I thought for sure the Ash and Oath guy, Von Burke, was going to get, when he announced he was going to do the Kickstarter, I was like, oh, I'm sure that'll get done. And he didn't make it. I was very surprised.
Ash and Oak. I don't recall that one. What was that about?
The Ash and Oath?
Yeah, what was that one about?
Oh, it was like this skeletons that were like minions, and they had this one good guy, one bad guy. It has its whole mythos that I didn't actually read all of. Oh. Killing me, bro.
I thought the pirates was a cool idea. I didn't back down. I'm just not interested in it.
I'm only getting the one and some, like a crew, right? Like 3.
Mm-hmm.
To so then when he's standing on the shelf, he ain't by himself. I still haven't gotten my Savage Crucible figure. Got an email saying Wave 3 coming your way, so worth the wait. And I thought, if I could cancel all that shit, I would. Just give me my money back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so disinterested now.
So late, it's like I lost all interest.
I need a new pin to mark my fabric.
I hope the Gobi stuff gets to where it's supposed to go, because he said it was like $1,200 worth of sales. Like that'd be a lot of work. Have to redo it.
It's pretty whack.
They screwed up the tracking. That could screw up the insurance claim too.
Oh,
There's no individual number for each thing that went out. The insurance is signed by the numbers.
so here's the problem.
Yes.
I'm getting old and I need to be able to see these marks
Yes.
that I put on the fabric.
Mm-hmm.
But I also need to be able to erase said marks from fabric,
Right.
so that you can't see it.
Mm-hmm. But you already can't see it.
Yeah, but ain't nothing worse than looking at a pair of pants and seeing a little white right there in the crotch seam.
They got a little happy. They got excited.
Permanent fabric marker.
Already.
I mean, I'm willing to put money on it,
Thank you, Floodwet Network. Appreciate you subscribing. Let that sit for a bit. I already got tired of fixing it the more intricate way. It's like, let's see if I can just put black wash over top of the mahogany wash. That fixes.
Also, it'd be really nice if it would mark on synthetic fabrics.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Ugh. Remember how I said I'd be willing to put the money on it to get something that worked?
Yes.
No, I was looking at this. I was like, oh yeah. It's like $5 for like 20 of them. Oh, it's a permanent marker. And so I'm having to do windows and siding for the house.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a couple of guys. This guy come over and was chit-chatting with me about the windows and siding, and he's got a tattoo on his hand, on the back of his hand.
Yeah.
So I was taking pictures of his samples and stuff to show the wife, and she's like, does he have a skeleton tattoo on the back of his hand? I said, he sure does. He's my kind of people.
Well, Flood Network, he said his grandma showed him a bunch of tricks, and she taught him that some isopropyl alcohol on most fabric markers ink disappear. He said not sure if that'll work with the old man eyes. LOL.
Oh man, I've got bifocals, trifocal glasses, and gotta get enough light. But I'm out of white right now. I don't have any. I have pink, blue, and black. I don't have absolutely any white right now. So I'm about to get some either way. But this black is dangerous because if you put it on white and you erase it, you can like see a line where it was. It doesn't completely erase. Walmart had a new kind of ramen noodles.
Mm-hmm.
So that's exciting. It was gochujang and butter flavored.
Ooh, that's getting fancy.
That's good too, man. Like I didn't have to dress it up. What was that?
Got to there. My cousin, she don't eat real well, but there are certain things she will eat. She likes deviled eggs, and grocery store about 30 minutes from here. Like they make fresh deviled eggs every day. So,
Really? That's weird. Deviled eggs.
mm-hmm. They're good too. Unfortunately, last time we were there, they were about sold out. They had one half pack left.
I don't remember buying that.
First thing, Marvin. Mavin, howdy y'all. What's been made today? Been working on fitting on a 3D printed action figure. That's gonna be for my friend Marvin. He's got Kickstarter working on loose collector to have the figure made, and I'm getting like a 3D print like show piece to show while he's getting the sample made. Got all the fitting and everything done. It's just time to clean it up and paint it. Next step. I'm also, wow, which I'm gonna be doing that work on that tonight. But I'm doing some work on these robots from what you call it, whatchamajigger.
What?
One of these robots from the sale. These Machine Robo or something like that.
It's not what I thought you said. It's like that Keenan Peele skit. He's like, I know I'm mishearing you.
What do you think I said?
Well, I can't say that.
Yeah, you gotta tell me after the show. I was mumbling a bit when I said that. Just trying to figure out what this thing's called. Machine Robo, I think is what it's called.
I remember Machine Robo, third party. Well, I guess fourth party, right? They were the KO people.
I don't know. I did order the fourth party KO of that new Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
I got the official one. I liked it, but there's things I didn't like about it. The KO was actually fixing like the things I had issues with. Which is actually cool.
You can't ask for more than that, right?
Yeah, or have Hasbro fix it, make it right the first time.
Hasbro ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna do that for a few reasons.
When anybody's new here, I don't push any expensive stuff for like customizing. You don't need the high-end, most fanciest stuff to customize. I've been doing this stuff for over 20 years. I buy knockoff brand Dremel bits. So I got paintbrushes that's 20 years old. If they frilled out, it makes great for dry brushing, but nail art paintbrushes for the new stuff, for the fine detail. You don't need the best. And the bottles I use to clean my brushes are old pill bottles. I don't buy these fancy like wicked sided water jugs to clean my brushes. I was watching this one dude who's going over all his customizing supplies, like super expensive stuff. It's like, you need all this. No. No, you don't.
Ow. Well, that works like a charm.
This one's for water. This one's for paint thinner, like clean brushes. I put a base on that one because I don't want that one to tip over. Water, I don't really care. It's a little bit of a mess. paint thinner knocks over, it's a little more of an issue. I do protect your table. I do recommend a cutting mat. I got my scare glow fixed.
Sounds like the wife's home.
That scare glow you painted up looks nice.
I appreciate it. I put a lot of hard work into that.
It looks great, man. It's like, look.
I should probably just buy another spudger, but this works.
Now,
Yeah.
I miss when you can buy Robotech joints and buy bags full on eBay.
Yeah, that was before they got popular.
Yep.
Before amazing Yamaguchi messed all that up for you.
Luckily, I still got a pretty good assortment of them from back then.
I still got that one thing of them when I bought some. Way back when. Who knows when? Time before land forgot.
They're flat, but we should put paint.
Yeah. Completely renovated my my workspace.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Moved everything around, cleaned everything up.
Nice.
Think so. I think it looks pretty nice. Unbiased. I worked on it till like 4 o'clock in the morning. Just getting the groove. I cleaned up my figures behind me.
Yeah.
And my shelf in front of me. I don't know.
Arsenal, moving these. I got so many boxes of tubs of stripped down, all separate body parts and weapons, robots, women, vehicles, animals. I understand, my friend. Oh, nice. That's great.
I can't show you what's behind me. My camera is not that articulated. Are we looking at what we're supposed to be looking at?
See your hand.
The sewing machine? No, we can't see the sewing machine.
I got the view. The view got locked in the maximized screen.
I can see both cameras.
It makes it like a 4:3 ratio. There's motion at my door. My dogs are up. My younger dogs are outside.
Commotion. Commotion, promotion. I'll be putting just a little too much pressure on that. I don't know. Basing that off my olden days when I was working construction.
It shouldn't do that. Skeletora, he says he found a cool Hot Wheels Batmobile today, larger than regular cars, about 3 inches long, Michael Keaton movie, pullback, 3 feet. It was spent 24 hours. Arsenal, Maven, it's really spent 24 hours just making D-Jark table for Macobra Crew, endless design, Skeletora. CVS $9.99. We had a receipt for a coupon, 4% off one item. Nice.
You know, I need paper clips. And then there's this thing. It's pretty straightforward. This is not how I wanted it to go.
The site I was watching anime on, their data center burned down. So they're gone.
What now?
On the site I was watching anime on, it was like the, like selling the 7 Seas site. Their data center burned down. Well, they posted on on there, like when you click on a video, like it says like their data center is like been burned. I thought it was just a euphemism of like being like they were shut down. No, like literally their data center burned to the ground.
It's not something that happens every day.
Well, they're getting big on fighting, combating that stuff, but man, I didn't think they was going to resort to arson. The biggest one got legally taken down a few months ago. Now this one was the one I found that replaced it, and now they literally got burned down. Paint up set of wings for this before, and decided they were too small, so I bring out some bigger ones. Plus, I didn't have the issue with the print getting a line through. I put more support through here, keep it from the print from shifting or printing. But that size looks so much better. Like double the size. I thought I was done with this custom, so I got to one of the things that gets in my head. It's like, I don't like it. I gotta make some new wings. That looks good. Get them fitted, and then I'll just have to paint them up again. Nice. The one I used to been seeing error code 522. There's been several of them like taken down. This one's like the first one I think heard of like being burned. They said their servers got burned. I was like I said, I thought it was just a euphemism for being just, you know, they were taken down.
No dice, huh? Took it all the way down.
Yep. It's like all their data lost. Literally. I was getting ready to start watching Kaiju number 8. I haven't watched it yet, and I had bookmarked season 1 and 2 in the movie, and I was going to watch them this weekend. And nope. Maybe they overheat it.
They just overheated and they need some drama.
Most server places have like massive air conditioning. Hard to say. Crazy. I'll process. I about watched Happy number 8, but I've not seen the other 7 seasons. But they'll be here all weekend. I think one of the things, the tropes they're doing right now in the anime, though, is getting very old. It's fun when it did a few times. Now it's like every main character is the most powerful character ever, and nobody can ever win against them. Right from the get-go, they don't build up to it. They're the best of the best.
Yeah. Dang old dust masks.
Yeah, they need. Held says he'd like to see a company make a Captain Harlock figure. That would be great. And Alfredo was like, the anime starting with the hero being super strong from the start was originally a gag trope. Now they overuse it. Way overuse it.
Although his workout regimen is a lot like mine. Man, I don't have any thread in my sewing machine.
I'm not saying there with the anime thing with the trope, if they build the character up to get strong, or at least show how he got that strong, helps. But they just like start the main character off with infinite power, with no work to get there. At least with Saitama, like they actually show he was normal. They start the story out after he's got strong. Like in Genwu, solo leveling, he started out weak. He was the weakest of the weak, and became the strongest. There we go. Much better. That's big wings. But still not open giant wings with the mecha wings.
Well, I think I'm gonna have to go to bed now.
Go to bed.
Yeah, I gotta go to work.
You don't want to do a thing like that for?
Money. Money and commitment, promises. But sorry about being so quiet tonight.
That's all right.
But I'll see you on the next one.
We're at the 2 hour mark. Hold on a sec. We'll just wrap it up. Well, everybody in the chat, thank you for coming out and hanging out with me tonight. There won't be a WIP IT next Sunday. My dog's having surgery, and it's major surgery. I gotta make sure she don't move. I'm not gonna leave her alone. So, no WIP IT next Sunday. So,
Next Sunday.
So we'll see you in a couple weeks. Have a good one, everybody.
Have a good night.
Come on.